From Afro Studios in the heart of Orlando, Florida, it's The Lowdown starring James Young. Tonight, James welcomes counterintelligence expert Eric DeBose. Hey, I'm Tight Mike Randolph, and I'm all paid up for the summer. How about that? Please welcome your host, James Young. Come on.
All right. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Thank y'all so much, man. We're going to have a great show. That's funny, by the way, sir. You are what?
I'm all paid up for the summer.
For the summer?
Yeah, man. Some child support, some chicken wings.
Bruh.
Paid up, no dog. That's all that matters.
I love it, man. I love it. And as always, man, thank you for that wonderful, colorful intro. And y'all give my man some love, Mr. Tight Mike Randolph.
Hey.
Summer love.
Hey, I'll paid up to next summer. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, man. You get ahead. You ain't procrastinating, man.
You know it, brother.
There you go. I love it, man. I want to thank everybody that's on our live right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, smash that like button. Let us know some stuff, man, out there. And I want to thank you all at home for being on The Lowdown today, my friends. And thank you to people that are here, too, man. I'm your host, Mr. James John. We got a great show because we're going to learn some stuff today. That's right.
Yes.
Counterintelligence officer. That's right. Mr. Eric DeBose in the house.
Yes. He also an expert, right?
Yeah, expert.
And an officer.
Officer, he do all that stuff, man.
Expert.
Yeah, bro, counterintelligence. I want to know if he can stop my wife from figuring out my cell phone password. That's what I'm trying to get.
That's counterintelligence.
Counterintelligence, man.
I thought he unsmart people. I didn't know exactly what he. We'll figure it out.
We're gonna get it, though. Now, Tight Mike, it's Friday. It's a great day. Thank everybody for being here. Are you ready to give the people what they want?
Hey, man, I've been ready since Wednesday for Friday.
Talk about it. All right, man, let's go ahead. Let's give them the lowdown, if you will. Well, first off, the strike is finally over. That's right, my people. Now, for the last 5 months, the Writers Guild was on strike with Hollywood over labor disputes. But now it looks like they have finally reached an agreement. So I want to say congratulations to all the writers out there. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't know, James, but that did seem like the writer's strike went on forever to you, or was it me?
Man, you're right, though. It did seem like that. But I will say this, though. At least it wasn't as long as that one strike over at McDonald's, though, because it's been going on for over 20 years.
Wait a minute, brother. McDonald's ain't had no employees on no strike for over 20 years.
Yo, not the employees. I'm talking about the ice cream machine.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
20 years, bro.
Wow. Been on strike.
Bro. Ain't work, man.
Wow.
Not one day.
No, one day.
Still got a job.
You know what a question I always had all these years? What they do with the cones if the ice cream don't work? What you do with the cones, dog?
Recycle them.
Oh, wow.
You're right about that.
All right.
Yeah, great question, man.
Go with the cone.
All right, there you go. Now, happy birthday to the movie Harlem Nights, man. It was over 30 years ago today. Eddie Murphy starred as Quick alongside legendary comedian Richard Pryor.
Yes.
Now, the crime comedy set in 1930 New York City also featured some of the greats like Red Fox, Jasmine Guy, and who can forget Della Reese?
Yes.
Now, that was a great movie, man. Yeah. It was. Now, we're going to clap for it, give it some love. That's a great movie. Definitely top 3 of all time for the culture, man.
Yes.
Now, first, Harlem Nights, of course.
Yes.
Second, Friday.
Yes.
Because that's when Chris Tucker was in his prime.
Yes.
And third for the culture.
What's up?
Charlie Brown Christmas. I mean, that.
you might be right.
I'm joking.
Okay.
No, really, it's Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Oh,
that's what I meant to say.
You know what? Charlie Brown anything.
Come on, that's for the culture, man.
Yes.
Everybody loves a big old pumpkin,
yes, man, the
Bro.
great pumpkin.
There you
I remember
go.
that.
Charlie's head looked like a pumpkin.
Charlie was a brother.
He was.
Charlie was
I keep trying to tell these shit.
Charlie was a brother.
All right, man, and we not cool no more news. Now, we all have people that we can count on in our life, Mike, that will always have our back.
Okay.
Then there are those people in your life that will only have your way back. Now, these are the people that you need to get rid of in your life, and what better time to do it than today on National Unfriend Day. Now, if you're a little confused on what types of people you should unfriend, then go ahead and take a look at this video.
Okay.
Oh, that ain't right.
Wow.
Really?
It's just gonna fall down like
Really?
That's wrong.
That is wrong.
That's wrong.
Now, a lot of people watching that video, Mike, are gonna be like, hey, man, he need to lose some weight. Not me. I watched that video and said, hey, he need to lose some friends.
Right,
Got it?
right. I got you. That was
That ain't
funny.
wrong. He ain't fat. He big boned it.
He's swole.
All right.
He's swole.
He's swole. That's
A little alcohol to help.
Alcohol. All right.
Rubbing alcohol. He'll be good.
Oh, man. Now, today is actually National Take a Hike Day, too. Yes, a little time to find a nice trail and get yourself some exercise. Take the time to see nature in its full splendor. Flowers, birds, and trees. That sounds real nice to me, Mike.
Yeah, out there in the wilderness.
Yeah, man, go enjoy yourself, folks. But it's a no for me. Oh, yeah. I have a rule about the wilderness. I don't go to their house, and they don't come to mine. It's going to be a hard no for me. I've seen bears on TV. No fork or plate. They just eat you. That bear repellent is like lemon pepper seasoning to them, man. Can't take that chance. Look at me. I know I look delicious, man.
Hey, you pre-seasoned, dog.
Pre-seasoned. Bro, some people out here looking like a snack. I look like a whole damn meal, man. Like, no, I ain't going out there. No, you're not. Not gonna treat me like a picnic basket. No, none of that.
Wow, the bears will get us both, bro.
Yeah, they love it. Now, well, we are less than a week away from Thanksgiving. Now, decisions have been made, folks. Please don't move away from the plan. Now, if you're in charge of bringing some side items, don't you show up with an uncooked turkey, all right?
Right.
Now, it's the Friday before, so your plus one should know by now that they have been chosen.
Yes.
Now, if you're a plus one, just bring a smile and eat everything on your plate.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to be is a rude guest. And no one wants to fight Uncle Fred over overcooking any ham. That's right.
Right. His overcooked ham, he always overcooked.
Bro, every single time.
Every Uncle Fred.
Yes, right. How come your oven set on burn?
Well, every time.
Every single time, man.
Too much molasses crossed there.
Amen.
Honey baked ham, molasses.
Go to honey baked ham, man. They'll do it for you.
So you rich. Black people don't. You can't go to regular African Americans, we trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't got it like that.
Nah.
I understand. I understand, man. It's a cute Groupon. All right. Now, I want to warn all the fellas out there that y'all might want to sit this next one out.
Okay.
Literally. Because this one is about as fun as a kick in the crotch. Because today is National Vasectomy Day.
Wow.
A day that's dedicated to removing all the lead from your pencil. That's right.
Who does?
Now, as a man who's had a vasectomy, I can tell you, having one does a lot of things to a man. But the one thing it doesn't do, Mike, is take a long time. Oh, no. It's only 30 minutes. That's right. In the same time it takes to get a pizza delivered to your house, you can change a man forever. Which is funny because just like pizza delivery, if the surgery takes longer than 30 minutes, you get a free order of breadsticks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Vasectomy?
Yeah, free breadsticks. Pizza. All right. Oh, yeah, and before I forget, just as a FYI, they don't actually use stitches when they close you up, man.
What?
Oh, no. They actually cauterize the ends.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. You can actually smell yourself cooking.
You know what, dog?
Bro, for real, I weighed 200 pounds. It smelled like bacon. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never been so scared or hungry in my life. Never, man, never.
So don't worry about the bad. You're going to eat yourself.
That's right, brother.
Okay, all right.
That would have been different. Now, I don't want y'all to take my word for it. Take the word of a man who's been through this. Look at this.
So I recently got snipped, and honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. When the nurse came out and called my name, this was the only thing I could think about.
It is time.
The painful part was getting the shot to numb the area that they were gonna be working on.
Oh, that's true.
Definitely felt like I got kicked by a mule when I got home, though.
He ain't lying, bro. Hey, it didn't feel too good. When I got home, it felt like I got kicked by 2 of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm working with. But anyway.
Oh, my God. No, I don't know what you're working with. And now I'm concerned.
All right. I just found out that somebody doesn't follow me on OnlyFans. Okay. All right, man. We got another segment coming up that I love. It's one of our newer ones, man. It's where I see a picture and it's time to see if I can turn it into a meme. So once again, it's time for Do You Know What I Mean?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Oh.
All right, James.
Sorry about that.
You in the zone today. I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. All right, man. All right, James, here's your first picture. Let's see if you know what I mean. This is funny. It's a picture of a car that got itself into most unusual accident I've ever seen. Take a look.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's
Wow.
All right, man. I think I got it. This is Tell me you don't know how to drive without telling me you don't know how to drive.
That's a good one. That's good. Wow, up on the pole like that.
Bro, I don't know. You got to be some kind of special person to be able to get a car to do that, bro.
Yeah, you got to keep hitting the gas on that. That's,
Over and over again.
that's when you run the neutral too quick.
That's when you got four-wheel drive on that. That's a Subaru. That's where that is.
Somebody that just kept hitting the gas. It kept going to the pole.
It kept going to the bowl, man.
You know what I'm thinking? Here's George Jetson. His boy, Elroy. Hey, man, this is the second one, man. Now we're going to do something a little different. On this next one, James, I'm going to show you a meme that asks a question. I want to see if you can answer it. Take a look.
Okay.
Take a look.
Oh, okay.
Out of ketchup, what you going to have instead?
Oh, okay. You know what? I think I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a fit. Okay,
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. Bro, you can't have no fries without no ketchup, man. You know what I'm really gonna do if I see this mess?
Wow.
I'm gonna get up and leave Popeyes is what I'm gonna do. 'Cause
Wow.
that's where they run out of everything. Yeah, they ran out of chicken one day.
So you don't put nothing else on your
No,
fries?
man, I
No
want
cheese
ketchup.
or nothing like that?
No, I'll take all that, but I need ketchup.
Gotta have
Ketchup is a
ketchup.
deal breaker.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All in the mustard and can't ketchup.
There you go. That's what I'm
what's
trying
up.
to talk about.
Hey, here you go, man. Now, this next one is a picture of everyone's second favorite Donald. This, of course, is the mugshot photo of number 45 himself, Donald Trump. Take a look.
Oh, wow, he look upset right there. He looks concerned right there, man.
What kind of meme you got, brother? What you got?
I think I may have it. Here we go. That's the look you give right before you drive away from the ATM because you don't want nobody to steal your last $4.35. You know that look you give them, like, is the transaction really over? Is it over? You know what I'm talking about?
You're right. You never know.
You're not going to get my $4. No, you're not.
All right. Last one, James. Okay, it's the last one. It's a good one.
Okay.
This is a picture of a person on horseback, and the horse is dropping the kids off at the pool, so to speak. Take a look at this.
Oh, that is different.
Wow.
That is real different right there, man. I do think I got it, though.
Okay, what you got?
This is what I imagine it actually looks like when you travel up Schitt's Creek.
Oh, wow.
This is It's got its name from somewhere, Mike.
It came from somewhere. You're right.
Come on, man. This is what it looked like.
That
right
is
there.
tough right there,
I'm about to
buddy.
get that horse some
want-
fiber, because that
You're going to be riding the horse behind that one.
There you go,
That's
brother.
what you don't want, right?
So thank you so much for that, Mr. Tight Mike.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, well, y'all don't go anywhere because we get back. We're going to be learning some stuff today, like I said. We have Counterintelligence Officer Mr. Eric DeBose in the house.
Yes.
So y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all stay with us right here on The Lowdown.
Yes.
Good job. Go ahead, hit that like button. Leave us a comment. Let us know. Holla at us. All right. Welcome back, everybody. You are still tuned into the Lowdown. We appreciate you guys being here with us on this Friday. Yes. Now, we're about to learn some stuff, like I said, because we have a counterintelligence expert in the house. I can't wait to talk to this dude. It's going to be good. Y'all give it up for my new friend, Eric DeBose.
Yes.
What's up, man?
How you doing, brother?
There you go.
Good job.
Welcome, man. Come on over, man.
There you go.
Good to have you here today. Got a lot of questions, man. America want to know some stuff out here, man. Please have a seat.
Absolutely.
Good to have you here, man.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
You are our very first counterintelligence expert on the show. Now, we're going to start the show out like this, Eric. Now, I've heard of intelligence before and people who investigate and do things with that, but counterintelligence I'm not so familiar with. See, counterintelligence sounds like the opposite of intelligence. So my first question is, how long have you worked for Donald Trump? Like, I want to know.
You know, the sad thing about it is, that's a good question. That's a great question. Never worked for Donald Trump.
Okay, there you go.
Let's get that out there.
Okay, that's good. You check some boxes now.
I checked some boxes. But I will say this. When you take out the political party,
okay,
when you take out the rhetoric that surrounds certain people,
okay,
there's still a job to be done.
Absolutely.
And the counterintelligence part is such a valuable job. You'll be amazed at what goes on. You'll be amazed at the stuff you see, but you really don't see.
That's right.
Really don't see.
Now, for the people who don't know, what exactly is counterintelligence? How does it have to do with law enforcement? Because you have a history. Yeah, you definitely do. Because you started out in what?
With the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Orange County Sheriff's Office.
Man, you might have pulled me over twice or 8 times. But anyway.
I started out with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and you know, it was funny because I'm from Mercy Drive. I grew up in Winter Garden. I'm from Mercy Drive, in the Palms, right next to the Palms apartment. So there's nothing about my upbringing say popo. Nothing at all.
That's funny. That's funny.
Absolutely. But what I will say is that it's been a grand ride.
It looks like it has.
I've had an opportunity to go places that, you know, most people from the hood don't get a chance to go. I've been opportunity to meet people that most people from the hood never get a chance to meet.
Gotcha. Opportunities came your way because of the particular line of work that you chose to go into. So, but it flourished though. You started out in law enforcement, but what got you to counterintelligence? Because that's something completely, it's different.
When you look at my background, I started out in law enforcement. I was a sex crime detective. I did homicide for years upon years.
Which is a hard job, by the way.
It
really is, because you see people on their worst day.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And but the unique thing about it is I really enjoyed it.
You like that work?
Absolutely enjoyed everything about it.
Gotcha.
Everything about it. But it taught me how to be an investigator. So currently, after I retired from the sheriff's office, I now work at Lockheed Martin.
If you don't know, Lockheed Martin makes all kinds of things, and they got a lot of secrets. Yes, they do.
You see your military. You see Lockheed Martin.
That's Lockheed Martin, military.
And it's just amazing to know that, and I keep going back to this because I'm real big on African Americans.
Yeah.
To have an opportunity to sit with you, that also.
Gotcha. Hey,
my brother.
No worries, man. Hey, man, you welcome. Go ahead. Yeah.
But I like to be able to go into top secret areas and listen to stuff that most people, the majority of the people, never get a chance to see, never get a chance to experience, and never get conversations that most people don't even get a chance to hear.
No, man, you know things that other Americans don't know.
Absolutely.
You had to get clearance to know these things, man. And I know there's questions I want to ask you. I know you can't answer. Like, I want to ask you, did Trump mess with them hoes? I want to ask you. I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm joking. We know the answer to that. But no.
He said he did.
He said he did. Yeah. He'll tell on himself.
Absolutely.
Which is funny. But people don't realize, because I have a son, he actually works for Johns Hopkins. And he had to get this clearance just like you. People don't understand. They take that stuff very seriously because you have information that's very delicate to the safety of America. And that's why it has to happen that way. So your work has led you to work with some of everybody, man, has it not? NAACP and all that good stuff?
And the NAACP, I've had a chance to sit down at tables with presidents, kings and queens from third world countries. I'm just blessed, man.
You
I
are.
am absolutely blessed.
Gotcha.
And I get paid a good salary.
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We like to get paid. Now,
Get
for people
paid.
at home watching, they want to know, okay, what exactly is counterintelligence when you're doing that?
So, and from Lockheed Martin, counterintelligence, when you look at insider threat, my job is to go, Lockheed Martin has top secret stuff. Those
sure do.
planes.
Yes. Missiles, weapons,
Right.
yes.
Those things have capabilities or abilities that most people, like these third world countries, they will love to steal so they can replicate.
Absolutely.
And my job is to go out to make sure that that does not happen. One
you
of the biggest,
safeguard information.
absolutely.
That's okay.
And one of the biggest issues is social media, LinkedIn. When you get these LinkedIn accounts and you get this person like, I don't know this person. I'm like, I get an email from James. I don't know who this person
Exactly.
is. Man, it was just-
And they can find you now because of LinkedIn.
LinkedIn and also social media. So if you go on my LinkedIn account, you would never see anything about Lockheed Martin because that just makes me susceptible to people trying to, let me figure, which it would be a good thing because it's almost like selling dope to the police.
There you go.
You know,
There you go.
People befriend me.
I got a cousin who did that once. Once.
So I get, my job is to make sure we safeguard that classified information. Right here in Kirkman, off of Kirkman Road, we have a Lockheed Martin site, and then we have one on the east side. And it's some stuff out there on those sites that if they went boom, it'll take out all of Orlando.
Oh my goodness, man.
It's we got some real stuff here that, again, traveling up and down Kirkman Road, you're oblivious.
Yeah, you're right.
You never thought.
People don't know wherever they are because Lockheed Martin is in other states as well, man. So you just never know what people are actually doing to safeguard your freedoms, your liberty, and whatnot. So we need people like you, is what you're saying. Now,
and then I'm black too.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm the only black on the team, and I say that not just to highlight that, but
that's important. Why?
It's because my goal is that other people will take it upon themselves because a lot of times we get in a situation where I can't do that. And I'm like, oh, yeah,
yes, we can. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It takes preparation, it takes commitment, but yeah, you can do it.
Okay. Now, you also do things for the community, and I want to make sure I highlight this because I want to give you your flowers, brother, while you're here.
Thank you.
Now, talk about how you give back to your community.
So right now, when I was in sex crimes and homicide, man, I never understood why God would even take me down that road because
it's a dark path.
It's a dark path.
Yes.
And it's not like I woke up one day, I want to be a homicide detective. I didn't, again, I'm from the hood.
Yeah.
If you want to be the police, you were known, or from Winter Garden or Mercer, you're a snitch.
Yeah.
The reason I got into law enforcement was simply this, and this is going to be funny, because back then you were able to get an apartment for free.
Wow.
And if you were a courtesy officer, you lived in an apartment for free. So they built these apartments over behind the Millennium Mall, and they were brand new. And I got an opportunity to live there, rent a 2-bedroom in the Millennium Mall area, rent free. So I'm like, yeah, I'd be a police officer. I mean, it was.
Why not? They talking about snitches get stitches. They also get 401ks in apartments. That's what I'm saying. Bruh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we work off duty. You getting paid $75 an hour.
Working details.
Yeah, just
Yes.
sitting in your car playing on Facebook.
There you go.
And then what happened, my career just took off. I became a sex crime detective. And again, it was just something to do. And I began to learn. You will be amazed. You'll be absolutely amazed at, these young men. And my biggest thing, I'm pro-black. I'm all for young African-American males.
Yes.
Getting involved in these sex crimes. Daddy caught the girl. You snuck over to her house. Daddy caught you. And now they're saying you raped the girl. That happens all the time.
So there's situations where it might not be a case of an assault. It's a case of, hey,
Daddy caught
I'm
me.
mad because
There
you're
you
with
go.
my daughter, and how dare you? So, wow.
James, I arrested this guy one time. It was a husband, and his wife said he raped her because I don't know how graphic we can be on the TV.
Let's not be too graphic. I need my little job. Go ahead.
But yeah, it was because of no means no.
Right. Yes.
And it just blew me. So what I did was I created this presentation called Girl Talk with the Guy, and I try to teach it to young women because I want to educate my young sisters.
I like this.
On dating violence. When just because you dress like that, that don't mean that's an express way to say yes.
No, it's not. No,
Right,
it is not.
not.
You would think you wouldn't have to say that, but yeah, you're right.
So I created that Girl Talk with a Guy, and like I say, sex crimes took me places. I'm like, wow, I got a chance to do it. And then the day, Mayor Jerry Demings, he was the sheriff, and I got sent to homicide. And from there, I got an opportunity to learn another facet of how I can help the young black male. It's almost breaks your heart
Absolutely.
It breaks your heart.
Absolutely.
You know, especially
when you see certain things, and
man.
absolutely, man. I
And
get
my
that.
life for 5 years was getting up off, you know, in the middle of the night, getting out of bed.
It's
you
never
know.
a good phone call in the middle of the night.
And I joke about it when my day starts when somebody else's day's end.
Yeah.
You know, or you know,
yeah.
people just dying
Yeah.
to see me. You know, it's
Oh, damn, bro. Wait a minute.
people just dying to see me.
Bro, that's funny, but you going to hell. But yeah,
Probably so. But man, you know, just to get up in the middle of the night and you know, you got to go and
Yeah.
you know, and then remember my responsibility. The first responsibility as being a homicide detective is that I got to go tell mom, dad, grandmother.
you have to break people's hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Because of your job.
Oh, yeah.
And that must not have been easy, my friend, to have to tell somebody, look, I'm sorry, he's gone or she is gone. Gotcha.
Yeah, and
It takes a special person, man. I think
It does.
I think God had a hand in your life. The reason that He led you from where you started to where you are now, man. And I want young men watching this right now to see that yes, we can do anything we set our mind to, man. Just like my son did it. He's working for John Hopkins. Shout out to him. My boy Devin. But I love your path too, Eric, man. I love what you represent.
Thank you.
It's hope.
absolutely.
It's we can do this and persevere, man. So I want people that are watching this at home to follow you and support you like I'm going to, my friend. I give you that vow. So can you please share with them your social media right there? You don't got to spell it, just say it.
So my social media is on Facebook, Eric LaRon. That's it. And again, I try to everything I want to put on social media. It got to be positive. Because
Thank you.
I just believe. I tell people all the time. I just believe. I believe that if we put our minds to it,
We can.
we can do it.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
So,
Yeah.
I'm thankful, man.
Now, thank you for being here and talking to us, man. Now I know what counterintelligence is. You protect information.
Right.
There you go, bro.
Absolutely.
Look at how I just did that, Mike.
Hey, you know, I got a couple questions.
I was going to say, my man Tight Mike is here. He got a question for you, brother.
First of all, man, as the son of a former first responder, my dad was, of course, a fireman. And I have a lot of friends in the sheriff department. I know Sheriff Denver.
That is true.
I love and appreciate what you do. My question is, you get up and motivate every day, but what motivates you?
So, which is a good question. You know, every morning I wake up, man. First of all, I go through my motivational. I believe in. I speak life into myself.
Okay.
One of the favorite quotes I always say, you say, your wounds should have healed by now. Only leaving behind scars is evidence, but appreciate your scars because our scars remind us that our past was real. Never forget where you come from, man. Never forget where you come from, man. And I tell myself that if it's 7 days a week, I tell myself that 5 days a week, man, because, you know, a lot of times we get hurts and stuff like this. And then, you know.
We do.
But we're still here.
Yes, we are.
We're still here. And that's why I tell young black males, hey, man, I know. You know, it happened. Yeah, I know. You went to jail. Yeah, I know. All those types of things. But that's just a constant reminder that your past was real. My past was real.
Amen.
And because my past was real, my worship is real.
There you go.
So, but that's what motivates me, man. That's what absolutely motivates me, man. Seeing young brothers out doing their thing, it motivates me.
On that note, man, there's nothing more for us to say. Thank you so
Hey,
much,
man,
Eric, for
appreciate
being
you,
here
man.
today.
God bless
Thank
you.
you guys so much for tuning in today. This has been special. On behalf of myself, James John, my wonderful guest, Eric DeBose, and as always, tight, Mike Randolph. Thank y'all for being here. See you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Stay safe, everybody.